NFL Breakout Stars 2025. First guy up I got is Drake May. I'm going to go new coach and system in play here. May is already the most talented QB Mike Vrabel has ever had. He showed a lot of promise last year on a talentless offensive squad. They drafted Will Campbell, got some strength at their tackle position now, and they added a little bit more to their line. They drafted Travion Henderson and they signed Stephon Diggs. They're not going to be an elite offense by any stretch of the means, but much improved, no doubt. Mayday, Drake May, definitely poised for a breakout this year.
I think with the 49ers getting rid of Big Debo Samuel, man, Ricky Pearsall.
Woo!
Pearsall is going
White
to
boy
start
Rick.
man, white boy Rick, man, is finna tear the game up. He had a couple good breakout games, whatever, showing that he has promise, man. He has speed, man. He can do all those things that he need to do to be the number one or the number two receiver. Ayuk's still over there, whatever, but he's still dealing with his injury and stuff as well. So maybe week one he might be the number one. So are you ready? Can you do it? I think you can, man. Ricky Pearsall, Florida boy, man. Do you the thizzle?
That is a great pick. I also had him down. He hauled in 14 out of his last 18 targets for 210 yards, 2 touchdowns in his last 2 games, his last 2 outings. But yeah, the 49ers moving forward, they got to limit Christian McCaffrey if you want him to be around for the playoffs.
Right.
Debo's gone. Ayuk, like you said, is recovering from the torn ACL, MCL. Demarcus Robinson, the new receiver they got, he's going to be suspended for like the first 3 games of the season. And not to mention Juwan Jennings, he wants more money now. So that leaves Kittle and white boy Rick, man. So definitely expect Ricky Pearsall to make a big step this season forward.
I'm gonna go with Justin Fields in his new home and the New York Jets.
Okay.
They got a new coach. What's his first name? Aaron Glenn.
Aaron Glenn, yes sir.
He's very familiar with them because he played there. Justin Fields, this is going to be a new start with him, a new start for him. They got Sauce Gardner. They got didn't he just get paid today?
So did Garrett Wilson yesterday.
Exactly. I was going to say them two just got paid, so they're going to be happy. The defense is still pretty decent.
They're always tough.
Yeah, exactly. So if the defense can hang in there like they did last year or a little bit better, and Wilson and Sauce Gardner play to what they can play as, and O-line can protect Justin Fields, I think he could have a really good year. Ain't going to be like MVP type shit, but it'll be probably his best year to date.
Wins, yeah.
And we talked about that too. We'll see what they were doing. And they addressed that offensive line in the draft and they have revamped it. So they're going to do that run dominant offense just like we anticipated. So yeah, I do like that for Justin Fields. I didn't even think of him.
To piggyback off of that, I think Brees Hall going to start reemerging because, he had that rookie year.
And, yeah, he could,
with the offensive line and stuff, like I said, being in that run-based offense, man, Brees Hall could have a year this year, man, just like his rookie year. He fell off big last year, but like you say, offensive line, Aaron Rodgers, man, like it was just a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, man. Last year was just a shit show. That's all it was.
Yeah, for real. Everything about the Jets.
So, fire the coaches and all that. Yeah.
Fire the coaches, bringing in Devontae middle of the fucking season.
Right. You done paid your players, you done paid your main guys, whatever, on offense and defense.
I don't think those players really wanted to play.
Nah, I don't think so either. So I'm thinking Brees Hall.
Next one, I'm going to go Marvin Harrison Jr. So tough rookie season. He caught 62 passes for 885 yards, 8 touchdowns, but he was held to under 50 receiving yards in 10 games last season. This offseason, the man has added more weight and muscle to his frame. He's got some chemistry now going with Kyler, and I expect Harrison to take a major leap this year as their clear-cut, solid #1 option. Cardinals ain't going to do that great, but Marvin Harrison is definitely going to break out. He's going to be a great receiver in this league.
Bryce Young of the Carolina Panthers will have, if he builds off of last year towards the end, he'll have a breakout year this year. Yes, he did lose his job. He lost his starting position last year, but when they put him back in, he got better and better every game up until the end of the season when they clearly weren't going to make the playoffs. If they can build off of that, I know is Adam Thielen still there or did he retire?
He is still there, yes, sir. And obviously they got Leggett still, and they drafted Tatora McMillan, first pick or first round.
So they have addressed some issues. I know Adam Thielen is another year older, but he's always been a very solid receiver if he's healthy. So just like with Justin Fields, if they can protect him and let Bryce cook a little bit, he could have his best statistical years to date.
Mhm.
Yeah, I hope he
Man,
bounces back too, man, because he had a rough
man,
go.
I'm liking a lot of these rookies this year, man. I'm gonna just run down the list. Aston Genty, I feel like Aston Genty will have a great season coming into
That's
this
clear.
year.
That's clear cut as day. I'll go ahead and start
Mm-hmm.
you because that was my
Oh yeah,
last one. But
Yeah,
Raiders were in dire need of a substantial running back
right.
replacement since
Mm-hmm.
letting Josh Jacobs
Josh
walk.
Jacobs, right? Exactly.
yep,
And now they got him. They have a
Mm-hmm.
generational college running back that is slated for 250 plus touches probably this season,
Believe it.
simply
Believe it.
because they don't have the depth to go elsewhere this
Mm-hmm.
season. Pete Carroll and how he loves that run heavy offense. They got Chip Kelly as offensive coordinator, but Chip Kelly is good at getting his running backs at least 1,000 yards,
Right.
if
Mm-hmm.
not more. So
Yep.
Jenny's definitely a lock. Ashton Genty is definitely going to break out year
Definitely.
one.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm also liking Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter, because we don't know if he's going to play both. They're saying
oh,
that
he's
he's going to
playing
play
both.
both. So I'm thinking on the offensive
Mm.
side. I'm thinking on the
He wants
offensive
to play
side
both.
with Brian Thomas Jr. on the other side and him on the other side. I feel like he can get 1,000 yards, man. This first season, you know. Like I say, if your boy stay healthy, man, I feel
You
like he can get
crazy,
a
bro.
thousand over there. Yeah,
No
definitely,
way.
Bruh. He's
definitely.
No
not getting a
way.
thousand yards.
No
He might.
way.
And
If he
I
does,
I
it's by
think
the
he
skin
may.
of his teeth.
I really do
I
think he
think
may, bro. I think he can really handle that stuff. And another well, you can talk about it.
if he stays healthy this year, he will have a solid season, but I don't think he'll get 1,000 receiving yards. I don't think he'll be able to maintain staying healthy if he plays both
Both,
ways in the
both.
NFL. There's no way. He
I
is too
think they
small,
have
man.
some play. I
He
think
is
they
too
have
small.
Maybe
right.
for like one season.
Like every once in a while, throw him in, playoff game, win or go home type shit. But they ain't got to worry about that this year, obviously. But I'm just saying, situationals, man. You got to pace him. You're in it for the long haul, man. If they use him like that, offense and defense, that man ain't gonna last 3 seasons in this league. He's too small, bro.
Yeah. Even Cam Ward. I feel like Cam Ward's gonna have a great season this year, man,
Oh, he's
because
got to.
Yeah, I was going to say him
he's
too.
definitely what they need over there. A mobile quarterback. He's not really fast, but he has the quickness. You know, he has pinpoint accuracy. Man, I feel like he can do a lot with that Titans team, man. The Titans was in a lot of games, bro. But you know, man, those Will Levis and freaking everybody else, whatever that you had a quarterback, man, was messing those games up, bro. But they had Rudolph. Then they had Rudolph over there, Mason Rudolph.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was. Yep,
right.
he was.
So they have
Hmm.
Rudolph over there, man. Like I feel like he can change the culture over there in the Titans. And you know I got to go with my dog, bro. Yaya Diaby, man. Yaya Diaby, bro. Tampa Bay, man. DN, man. Hybrid player. He's gonna be one of the guys that's gonna really turn up this season, man. 10+ sacks this year, man. Especially with
Mm.
Hassan Reddick over there, man, playing, and he can focus on blitzing. He can cover a little bit too, whatever, but he's gonna definitely focus on blitzing, and he's gonna have that stuff on lock. So watch out for Yaya Diaby.
I
It's
got Abdul Carter
Mm-hmm.
for the Giants. He's going to be on the edge. He's going to be coming off. He's going to be fucking coming for you. You got Brian Burns, on one of the linebackers. That defense was actually really solid last year.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't have like really big names. But I think if they build off of last year, with Brian Burns being really good, Abdul Carter bringing what he did at Penn State over there, that defense is probably going to be able to help win them some games instead of relying on a good old Russell Wilson to chuck it down the field, hoping that someone's down there going to catch it. But yeah, that's who I got in this round.
all right. Those some good players right there. I can tell you what. Speaking of the Giants, I'm liking Tyrone Tracy. He might break out this year. He started coming
Hmm.
into his own last year, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I
On
like
a
right.
my
You're
man
right.
bad
You're
too.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Giants offense, all them quarterbacks and all that shit they went through last year. So I think Russ over there now, you can have some stability.
Well, they got Darius
And
Slayton too.
and I
Mm-hmm.
definitely like their chances of Tyrone Tracy having a breakout year. Could be a
At
good
least a
fantasy option
thousand.
this year
Yeah,
too.
I think he had like 800. I think he might have had like 800 last
Something
year.
around there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the numbers in front of me, but yeah, he had a really good
239.
season last year. And this might be a stretch for this season, but Cam Scatabo, Giants got him too now. Let's
Yeah,
not forget
yeah.
that. They snagged
I
him in the
forgot.
fourth round.
Yep.
Right.
And I
Yep.
don't know where he's at. He didn't participate in the combine and all that. I think he's recovering from an injury or something. But when he's good to go, he's gonna be a
Right.
problem. That
He's gonna
dude
be
can play,
ready.
Yeah.
man. 1,700 rushing yards and 2,300 plus scrimmage yards in his final season at Arizona State. I mean, this dude's as tough as nails.
He's
Him
like a
and Tyrone
little
Tracy in the
he's a
backfield
mini
is gonna
Mike
be a
Allstott.
Right.
man, him and Tyrone
Definitely.
Tracy, Tyrone Tracy's the speed, the elusiveness. This dude is the tank. That'll be a hell of a
Right.
1-2 punch, man, because I don't really see Singletary. He's the other one on the roster. I don't think he's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
really
not
make
all
no
that.
noise, but
He might
Scatabo,
get cut.
man. Might not be this year, but Scatabo is gonna be a good pro.
And even though he was a star before and whatever, and fell off the last couple of years, Devontae Adams at the Rams. That's gonna be a breakout. He gonna have to come back out again, you know, because the last couple of years, man, he ain't really been doing too much of nothing. Devontae Adams over there with Stafford, bro, that's gonna be crazy.
Could
That's
be.
gonna
Could
be
be
that's
could be
gonna
very
be
good.
crazy. I feel like he's gonna be a secret weapon, man. For real. A lot of people not talking about him, but him over there at the Rams, man, that's gonna be the one, bro. You definitely gotta watch out for.
It's hard to see sometimes, man. Watching them guys get old and this thing, it's like
Right.
DeAndre Hopkins, you know.
Yeah.
They still beasts, but they not, you know, like Randy
Yep.
Orton and wrestling type shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It is, but it ain't. Who do y'all
Hey,
got for some breakout players? Let us know in the comment thread, please.